Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. It's for the week from 18th to the 24th of August, and it's your career and finances only. First, I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, or even just to ask something, feel free to use an email in the description box below. So let's see what's going on. Pisces, for you this week, career and finances. What do we have for Pisces? Okay, wow, you have the crown of water. You know what? Maybe it's time for some change here, you see. Some of you, either you're not inspired here. I mean, it is the king of water here, okay, the crown of water, but it would be the king of cups here, but it's different in this deck. This is when actually we do have to, let go of something here, no matter how dear it was to us. Some of you could be just not inspired anymore, or this is just, like the full circle. The crowns do represent that. Now, the crown of water, it represents that it was something dear to you, or your creative work, that maybe you're just not inspired. You need to look for the inspiration elsewhere, or to adjust something, to see, to do something else. Even more so because I do get for you the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords will be definitely like a major change, okay, and like something that it's going to bring you even the lifestyle change. So let's see. I see though that there is a lot of difficulty here to let go. So some of you can do your clearing sessions, cord cutting, whatever, meditate here, because it's not going to be easy. But if something is just not working anymore, well, it's not working anymore. Some things are, like for reason and for season, well, maybe the season is over, not maybe, it is with the crown of water. Okay, so let's see. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options here that you can choose from and benefit from. I do upload those members only videos every day, a lot of extra videos to watch, and a great way to support me and my channel so that I can actually keep doing these free videos for the YouTube viewers. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Well, the Queen of Pentacles, you see, you do have something here, but you need to use it in the right way. Okay, I do believe that you're very, especially for the people that this is, something that, let's say, you're very talented here, you have a unique gift, something here that involves some type of creative work. You have what it takes, and you can make money out of it. But maybe we need to see, why are we not inspired? What's going on here, and you're just not feeling it? So maybe you need to change, the technique. Maybe you need to change the subject. Maybe you need to change whatever. But whatever you do, you know that you have it. You can do this. Also, even if it's just, not so creative job or something else here, but you're just not, it's just not working here anymore. You know that you're going to be fine. You can do this. You can go on and, build something else here, because you do have it in you, that always, no matter what happens here, there are changes here, like the moons and everything, the phases, you see, through all the phases, you always manage to come back around and to establish some type of financial stability. Okay, and this is not just some type, this is a lot of money. So let's see how we're gonna get you there. You do need to though give up on something here. Well, the world, something is ending here, but this is allowing us the new beginning here. But you need to just wrap this, you see. Some of you keep holding on to this, you see, but this is a cycle that it's over. Okay, we need to start something else, and that's going to be a little bit difficult for some of you. I see what's going on, but yeah, we need to start something else. 8 of Wands, shift is here, movement is here, but you're gonna have to, well, let go. What can I say here? Because you do have some really amazing stuff ahead, but you're gonna have to go there. Now, for some of you, there is also physical move, either in order to grab this new opportunity, or for some of you, this could be about the relocation, and this could explain also this difficulty and emotional attachment to, you know, of course, if you have lived there for I don't know how long. But it looks like whatever is coming here, it's meant to, and it's going to be the better home, the better, you know, like neighborhood, the better country, town, I don't know, depending on what you're doing here. Because this is career and finances. Finances, of course, don't have to be only from work. It can be somebody relocating here, selling, buying property. Okay. You can take your bittersweet memories and move. Well, the strength here, self-mastery, Leo energy, major arcana. So you really need to handle this with grace, okay, and strength. And sometimes it's not easy. It's taming the beast inside also, whatever. But you really need to understand, and you see there is something here about you. You do go through these cycles. I already told you, you know, moon phases and everything, you know. It's almost like you do have all these phases in your life, but you always manage to come out of this. You see, no matter the difficulty, whatever, you always manage to establish something for yourself. And that's the strength here that is shown for you, okay? So you can do this, my darlings, you can. Some of you, by the way, Leo ties to creativity. You are very creative. It's your creative work. Of course, it's not going to be for everybody, but you know. Well, your ships are coming in, but you have to be willing to climb a little bit to see that, you know. In order to climb, maybe you need to unload this baggage, because with all this baggage, how you're going to climb? Okay. You see what I'm trying to say? So release, and then release some more. If you are really stuck here, again, you can do your clearing session, score cutting, but you're meant to be understanding your potential. Your potential is Queen of Pentacles, and you have a strength. You can do this, you see? But we need to wrap this, whatever this is. Some of you, that's your problem here. That's your struggle, okay? Well, the King of Swords. Make a plan and stick to it, okay? You need to see something from a very logical side, okay? You are a water sign, okay? You are not an air sign, but you're gonna have to use this air element, the sword element here, which is the logic, okay? Don't operate based on your emotion. Operate based on, you know, like analysis, and based on some plan, some strategy here, how you're gonna move forward in the right direction here. By the way, you do have 88. That's a lot of abundance here, you see? That's a number representing a fated abundance for you. But it's not really where you are or as you are. You do need to bring this change, okay? But you need to realize here what needs to go. Yeah, there are obstacles here, you see? Something is wrong. Some of you, you know, like there's just something that is not working for you. Either it's some type of, you know, like just unhealthy competition, or just the situation is changing, you know, maybe the field that you're in is changing. Maybe, you know, like where you are at in this town, in this country, maybe there's just not really need for this, or there is too many people doing the same thing that you do, you see. Maybe somewhere else could be better. Maybe that's why you are relocating, you see. So it can be all this here that is happening. But you really need to do something about this. You have to remove this blockage so that you can go where you need to go, you know. And it doesn't have to be only physical. It can be just changing, you know, what you need to change here, because you do need to change something, okay? Well, think about it, contemplate. Four of Swords, also a lot of healing, okay? So just ground your energy, meditate, do your clearings here, and you're gonna figure out what you need to figure out. There's gonna be some epiphany. Some of you also, I mean, all the Pisces are very intuitive, and a lot of you are even psychic. So just, you know, like through the meditation, through the clearing sessions, you see, you're gonna be able to figure out what you need to figure out and to open the new path for you. Also, some of you watch for your dreams. You do know that you do get a lot of messages while you are sleeping, okay? So I will be definitely just having, you know, like a piece of paper and a pen next to the bed, you know, because usually afterwards we do tend to forget the dreams. So just as soon as you wake up, just write it down to see what was the message, because I do believe that some of you are going to get strong guidance there, okay? Well, look at this. Seven of Wands. It's time to see the big picture here and to do what's right for you, you see. It's almost like, you know, you have been I don't know, just even pinned to the wall here, because something is just not, you can't move forward here. Either it's because of this rough competition, either it's because you're just not inspired here anymore, either it's because, you know, just there are too many obstacles where you are, you see. And some of you, plain and simple, it's just time to move, even physically, you see, because sometimes when we are too stagnant, you know, like in one situation, in one position, you know, especially for the people that are creative, it doesn't really work, you know. You really need some new, you know, like something new, something exciting, some you know, like some new almost like stimulants here, something that it's gonna be it, something that's gonna inspire you, something that's gonna light this fire. Okay, so for some of you it is about that as well. Well, there you go, the Justice, Libra energy here. Just do what's right for you. Justice does talk about, you know, making the right decision. It's time for you to make the right decision for yourself, to do what's right for you. Now, if you were dealing with anything legal here, there is going to be something here that you're going to have to let go, but overall you're going to be pleased with the outcome. But there is a sacrifice here. It's almost like you're going to have to give here something in order to get something. You will know, because of course that legal situations also affect our finances, and I told you this is career and finances. So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.